How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and today we're back with a metal collection update, just like I said I was in the last video. And we got some pretty good stuff here. A lot of thrash, some blackened stuff going on, even some industrial and doom metal. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around and we'll go through the bands. If you've been watching my reviews lately, some of this stuff might be familiar to you. And if you haven't been checking out the reviews, the first four albums on here have reviews, so be sure to check out the reviews for those if you want more information about these projects. The first one is Wild Beyond with, well, Wild Beyond, their self-titled debut album from 2023. They are a black and thrash band out of Pennsylvania that started in 2021. There is the back. I dig their logo. I like how they incorporated the pyramid into it, and the cosmic artwork is really cool, and cosmic themes are really cool to me. There's the disc and the fellas in question. Let's see what's behind the disc though on the tray. Just some more cosmic art. So yeah, this is their debut release. Again, some black and thrash, really good stuff. They don't have any other releases, but I am certainly looking forward to anything they come out with post their self-titled. And if you want to know anything more about them or my in-depth thoughts about this album, please go back to my reviews playlist and check out a couple of ones back. Lots of good things to say about this project. Wild Beyond with Wild Beyond from 2023. Next up is another debut LP. This one is from Phantom. These guys are a Mexican blackened speed thrash project. This is the album called Handed to Execution. Again, 2023, but they started in 2021, sort of just like Wild Beyond. Would be cool to see these guys do a tour together. Here's the inside here. I really dig the artwork there. Thanks for actually doing something with the disc artwork. A lot of projects don't, and it's just like gray with the name or black with just the name and whatever. There's the group there behind the disc. I do believe they have a new drummer now with them. They used to have a different one, but I go over that in a little bit more detail in the review. So again, if you want more information about this project, check out the review. Besides this, they have 3 demos and 1 split. I'm not sure how hard or easy it is to pick up those releases or not. Maybe it'll be on their Bandcamp or something. And of course, I'll have all that information in the description box below. So if you're curious about their Instagram or their Bandcamp or some YouTube links, most of that stuff will be in the description box below usually. But yeah, excellent blackened speed thrash out of Mexico. Check out Handed to Execution by Phantom, 2023 debut release. Continuing on with some more blackened speed thrash is Scum Strike from Quebec, Canada. Really good project. This is their debut LP. A lot of that going on this collection update. This is from 2022. Deadly Intrusions. They started in 2017. And besides this, they also have 1 demo and 2 EPs, most of which you can find on their Bandcamp. Here is the disc and the back of the booklet, credits and stuff. Let's check out the back of the disc tray. More artwork there and their crazy logo. I really like how the letters are super spiky and extended and kind of drippy. Not too unusual for the type of music they are. Very intense, raw, angry, venomous stuff. But again, if you want to know more, check out the review in my reviews playlist. Scum Strike from Quebec, debut album Deadly Intrusions from 2022. Check it out. Motoring right along to another and final review piece that I have in here. This is Terror Machine with their second release, or second EP, Mountain of Death from 2024, so this year. Terror Machine are a kind of blackened, crusty death metal / thrash metal This is more of a kind of death metal leaning release. 3 tracks on the back there. They started in 2018 from Norway, so you know you're usually going to get some good metal out of Norway. There's the disc there, which again I feel the artwork is pretty similar to their other EP. Alright, so actually let's check it out. Let's see the discs side to side. Oh, okay, yeah, so you definitely don't want to get these mixed up, because here's Ingen Retreat, and here right beside it is A Mountain of Death. So yeah, the discs look pretty darn similar, but as you can tell, different EPs. So yeah, don't get these mixed up in your car or something, because you'll have a hard time figuring out which one's which. Well, until you let the music play, then there's a very distinct and obvious giveaway which EP's which. But if you want to know more, again, check out my review for Terror Machine's Mountain of Death EP from 2024. Highly recommend this EP, but I still feel like this one is a must in their collection, just to see where Terror Machine decided to spread its wings this time musically, because they did a very interesting choice for this release. Anyways, check it out. Good band. Can't wait for any future stuff they release. They always got me on my toes. The next one, well, we're kind of continuing the downward spiral from the last album in kind of something that had high hopes for, and then kind of like a 5 or 6 out of 10. Anyways, what I'm going on about is Rammstein with Zeit. I have the OB strip here. Let's take that off and let's open up the album. So there's the artwork there. I don't know what that is that they're standing on, but it's a digipack, so I can't wait for this to just rot while it's sitting on my shelf. There's the back here with the track listing. I'm holding it upside down because of course I am. There it is there. Let's check out the inside booklet, which is just orangey red, kind of like my shirt, with the word Zeit on it. Yeah, same on both sides. And then the CD itself is housed in a cardboard sleeve. Pretty sure it says some stuff in the middle there. Oh yeah, it's the track list, but it's really, really weird. I picked out Dick Titten in there because of course I did. There's the band there in front of a giant grate of some sort. And the disc looks like that, with the track list. Not gonna be able to hold that still because caffeine. Still working on my second cup of the day, and it's like, I don't know, 10 at night. Zeit by Rammstein. It's not that good. It's a really kind of boring album compared to the other ones. The last album, the self-titled, had a little bit more energy and a little more weight to it, heaviness, if you will. And then they came out with this, and I think there might be 1 or 2 tracks that have like a dun 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 dun, kind of like a heavier riff, is what I'm getting at. But most of it, for an album called Zeit, which means time, it does take its time, and it is very slow and not very exciting. So I don't know, if you're a Rammstein diehard, sure, get this album. But if you're just getting into Rammstein, skip this one. Go with their first 3 albums. Herzlied, Sehnsucht, Mutter, all great ones. So yeah, don't worry about this one, honestly, unless you're a Rammstein head. This will probably be the last one I get by them if it continues in this direction. Not really much industrial, not really much metal. It's, I don't know, operatic hard rock, almost. Weird stuff. I don't know, let me know what you thought of the new Rammstein. I guess I should also mention they're from Berlin, Germany, started in 1994, and have 7 other albums that are way better than that. So check those ones out. All right, the next 3 releases here are from an amazing band. We kind of just went from here to like way past my head in terms of heaviness, of metal and brutality and talent. Yeah, okay, so enough gushing. These guys are also from Quebec, Canada. They are Saccage. Yes, fantastic, fantastic blackened, crusty thrash metal. Started in 2007. And besides the releases I'm going to show after this, they also have 2 demos, 2 other albums, and 2 splits. So if you like the stuff I'm showing here, and after you check it out, they got a couple more other releases. So yeah, more to dive into with this band, and you'll probably want to if you like this type of music. I mean, who doesn't like black and crusty thrash? Like, who comes to a channel called the Black Metal Rebellion and doesn't like black and crusty thrash? I don't know. So here you go. This is for everyone who comes to my channel for my channel name. This shit will light you on fire and get you dancing around your room whether you want to or not. Really, really good band. This EP is definitely worth picking up. It has 2 bonus tracks, Barbare and Jetune Boisson. I'm not French, even though for some reason YouTube likes to give me French ads. They think because there's one province in Canada that speaks French, they think everyone here speaks French. No, we do not. But yeah, Verace, awesome. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully it's not Verace, like Versace. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it is Verace. It even comes with a couple of live tracks on here too. Perversion, Malice Anti-Police, Salice, and Cattle de Chien de l'Enfer. Cool. So 5 bonus tracks. Definitely worth picking up the CD and not just a digital copy, because physical media, that's where it's at, my friends. This is why I make these videos. But yeah, we got 2 more things to go through. Let's stop rambling. Saccage with Verace, or Verace, one of the 2. This is their 3rd album, I believe. I believe this is their 3rd album anyways. This is Chaos Mortem from 2019. Unfortunately, it's a digipack, so yeah, probably just gonna rot on my shelf and slowly deteriorate. But at least I have a copy instead of a digital bits and bytes on my phone or laptop, so I can always rip the disc onto my hard drive if I want to. Let's check out the behind the scenes here on the disc tray. Woo! There we go. Some more blasphemous art. Great stuff. But yeah, this is just some really great, crusty, blackened thrash. Heavy, fast, angry, blasphemous, rebellious. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Or at least my doctor. My doctor orders some really weird stuff. But yeah, perfect album. Don't even need to review these guys because I would just be gushing for a half an hour. Let's move on to their last release, or latest, not last, hopefully not last. But this is Sharon, came out in 2022. Another EP with those tracks on it. As you can tell, they have a little bit of a black and white theme for all of their releases. Very stark and contrasty and bold, and really kind of gives you a sense of that nihilistic, dark, ominous sound they're going for. Pretty on point with the artwork, and this is on Self-Made God Records. Don't know if you caught that there with the shotgun. So, yep, happy to add that to the rest of my collection. I'm pretty sure I have all of Saccage's release now on CD, except probably the split. I can't remember if I have their split or not. No, I'm looking at my shelf right now. All I have is Death Crust, Satanique, and Recidive. So no, I don't have the split. Gonna have to rectify that in the future. Now we move on to the last thing in my collection that's probably gonna do it for a while when it comes to music collection updates. The rest is probably gonna be horror films to watch or avoid episodes. I have a new tie-dye episode that I'm gonna upload probably in a week or 2 because there's a new style or attempt of trying to do it. The next and last that you're gonna see on here for a while, unless I get some more punk, because I've got 2 punk albums that's waiting for more to collect and make up for an update's worth. So hopefully you like this. This is Witchfinder General with Death Penalty. This is their debut album from 1982. So they've been around for a bit. They are kind of like a doom slash bluesy metal, sort of like Pentagram or Black Sabbath, a little bit more chill. He does try to do a bit of an English Aussie voice, but they are from England, UK, so it's kind of to be expected that that voice is going to be similar. They started in 1979, and besides this, they have 2 other albums. The last one probably isn't worth getting because, wow, what the fuck are they doing with the voice? But yeah, and an EP. So this, the album after this, Hell Friends or something, and the Russia EP, worth getting, but after that, probably no. And it's also cool, they kind of tried to make this look like a record. As you can see, the grooves there, pretty neat. And I think the back might be black. Yeah, the back is black. Pretty sick. And there's behind the disc on the disc tray, some interesting artwork there. And, well, probably going to get censored, but boobies. There we go. Take that, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. It's funny, it's like, this could happen to you if you tape our records. So they're clearly against pirating and stuff like that, which, as an artist, you don't want people ripping off your shit and getting it for free. You want to get paid for your art, and you want your cause get funded and going forward to make more music. These guys are split up now, however, though, unfortunately. But after the last album they released, that was definitely not the direction we wanted them to go anyways. We wanted them to continue sounding like Sabbath and Pentagram. So yeah, if you like doom metal and that kind of stuff, definitely check out Witchfinder General. Check out their Death Penalty. Check out their Hell's Friends album and the Russian EP. That's it. That is the last bit that I have collection update wise. It's a fairly fat stack. There you go. Nice fistful of metal. And again, gonna have some horror movies to watch or void episodes coming. Please check out the last one I released. It's not gotten as much views as it normally does. Not sure if people just stop watching horror movies or horror movie content, you know, until like August or September when the horror movie shit starts picking up again. But come on, if you're a metalhead, you watch horror movies. That's just kind of a hand in hand. And again, after this, we'll probably have that new kind of tie-dye update, because who wants plain, boring white shirts when they could be like a orange or a red? This was white at one point, not anymore. So yeah, stick around and watch that, and we'll see you in the next video. For Glory, for the Rebellion, Slammerella out.